Hi guys, I'm just going to do an empties video for you. This is products I've used up. It's a bit of a mixture in here, but let's go. First one is this Dove deodorant. It's Go Fresh Grapefruit and Lemon Grass scent. I really like the smell of this. I remember my friend used it on holiday. That's got to be my favourite scent from Dove. It's quite moisturising. It says it's got vitamin E, and I've never had a problem with Dove deodorant, so I like that. And yes, I will repurchase Dove deodorants. My next product is this Simply Essentials 2-in-1 Soothing 2-in-1 Makeup Remover, and it says it even removes waterproof makeup. This is Garnier Face and Eyes Makeup Remover. And this is quite cheap. It comes in as two separate liquids. I think I've talked about it before. You shake it up so they combine together. And yeah, I feel like it does do a good job. I have to work a little bit more at my eyes to get my eye makeup off, and I do use waterproof mascara, but if you give it a little bit of time, it will eventually come off. My next product is this Daily Light Radiant Dewy Glow Luminizer, and it's from the Test Daily Beauty brand. I don't think this is available anymore. It was available in Marks & Spencer's, and my mum got it for me as like a Christmas present one year. It smells, it's quite heavily perfumed. So if you don't like really kind of strong scents, I'm not sure you totally get on with this. But it did leave a kind of subtle, nice glow. And sometimes I used it as a moisturiser rather than a kind of highlighter. If you're really sensitive to smells, I wouldn't recommend this. My next product is this MAC Liquid Last Liner. Now, it looks like there's product left, but there really isn't. I feel like I have a love and hate relationship with this eyeliner. I originally bought it because I get oily eyelids, and basically it used to kind of go into my crease, or I'd be walking outside and where my eyes would kind of water up from like the wind blowing in them, or just, you know, like English weather, just it raining, it used to kind of slide down, and then my makeup would just look awful basically. So I bought this because the lady in MAC was like, this stays on like no other eyeliner. So it comes with like a little small brush like this. So I'll start with the good and then I'll move on to the bad points. It's a really black eyeliner, and the majority of the time I did find that it stayed on a lot of the time. So if you want a really budge proof eyeliner, this is really good. On the bad side of things, this is a really kind of, where it's like in a brush form, you have to be really precise with it, and if you make a mistake you have to like clean up really quickly, otherwise it will just stay there on the eye where it's kind of like budge proof. If you're really good at eyeliner and you don't mind like the gloopiness of the product, then I'd say go and look at this, but it's a love-hate thing, and I'd say definitely go into MAC and try it on your hand, or just get someone to try it out and then see how it lasts throughout the day. Next product is the Voluminous Mascara Extra Volume, and this is from L'Oreal Paris. Mine's all used up. I bent the one so it's kind of easier to apply the mascara, but normally it just comes like straight. I really like this mascara. At the end I did have a bit of trouble kind of getting it to stay, because my sometimes like my eyelashes like hit the back of my lids, so I apply my mascara more at like the roots now, and that's kind of solved the problem a little bit, so I'm still working on that. It says no clumps. It did get a little bit clumpy, but it depends on how much you apply. If you're going for a really natural look, you won't get many clumps, but if you keep layering this mascara up and up and up, it may get a tiny bit like clumpy, but not really clumpy, like clumpiness that might almost seem like volume if it was at the roots. This isn't really like that much of a clean definition. But I really liked it. If you like the CoverGirl mascara but you want a bit more volume, then I'd say look into this. And I really did like this for a long time. I'm not sure if I like it better than my CoverGirl. I kind of like it for different reasons, but it's a favourite, and I would repurchase it. My next product is this Deep Cleansing Milk Paul & Joke. I use this to get off my eye makeup and my face makeup. I kind of use this and then I'd like wash my face with like a Lush soap, like facial soap. It did get off the majority of my makeup, but if you're wearing waterproof mascara or just eye makeup, it might be a bit more difficult with this. Overall, I would say it's a good product, but you still need to cleanse your face after because I don't think it totally gets everything off. This didn't break me out or irritate my skin at all, so I like it for that. It is quite scented though. It smells quite fresh, like it's a lemony scent to me. Or people might say like grapefruit, but at the same time it's got like hints of vanilla. So if you like that, I'd go and check this out. My next product is the Healthy Mix Serum Foundation. This is from Bourjois. I really like this. I wasn't sure at first. I thought it was a bit dark for me at first. I've got the shade 52, although it's a bit rubbed off now. My mum originally gave this to me. It's got fruit extracts in it and it smells really nice. It smells like fruity but not overbearingly fruity. It's quite a light coverage. If you've got really good skin, I would recommend this. If you suffer from a lot of breakouts and you want more heavy coverage, I wouldn't recommend this. This is more kind of lightweight, and if I wore this and I had quite bad skin, I'd normally use my Laura Mercier concealer to go around my bad areas and kind of like cover them by that way. I wouldn't really rely on the foundation, but it gave me a kind of very natural finish. It wasn't matte and it wasn't really glowy, it was kind of like in between, so I didn't find that I became too like oily too quickly like in my T-zone area. My pump did get a little messy, but where it's got a lid I wasn't too bothered about that. For me personally, I felt like it was a little too yellow based for my skin, and my skin's more pink toned. Although saying that, at the same time, if I did have red patches on my face, it would kind of counteract that and help balance out my skin. And I found that whenever I wore this foundation, people said my skin looked nice, so it must have been doing something right for that to happen. Overall, I think this is a good high street foundation, and it is like a gel formula, so it didn't feel too heavy. And that's all I've got to say on this. Next time if I buy it, I might buy it in shade 51. This is 52, so it's just one shade down from the lightest. But it wasn't like overbearingly dark, I just had to blend it in a little more. Next is this Simply Sensitive Hydrating Moisturizer. I bought this for the fact that it said Simply Sensitive, and I thought that's not going to irritate my skin. This is not going to cause me any more breakouts. It was getting to winter during that time and I felt like it's a good moisturiser. Like, I wasn't sure whether this was going to be good because it was only like a couple of pounds when I bought it. But it lasted quite a while and it didn't irritate my skin. It didn't have a strong scent at all. It just smelled like moisturiser. I was quite pleasantly surprised by this. I didn't think it was going to be good and it might leave like a tacky feel, but it just moisturised and it did its job. My next product is this Angels and Bare Skin. This is from Lush. This is like one of my holy grail products. I love this. It smells a bit herbally, so it's not my favourite scent, but the effect that it has on my skin, it leaves it so smooth without being too harsh. It's good for exfoliating, and I think you can use it every day if you don't have like too sensitive or irritable skin. And it says it leaves a natural healthy glow, which I never thought could be possible, but like sometimes when I use this I can literally see like a bit more of a glow in my skin without any makeup. I really like this. I think it's about £6.95 now. It's really gentle. The only thing I'd say about this is that it doesn't always get off all my dead skin cells. If you want a really good cleanse and really good exfoliate, this isn't going to be like strong enough for that, and I recommend that you get one that's more beady. But for every day, just kind of lifting off dead skin cells, I think this is really good and I absolutely love it. Next product is the Clinique High Length Mascara. This is just a sample. If you look, the wand kind of bends, but at the same time I like that because you can get right into the root of the lashes and help lift them up. I don't know if this happens on the actual bottle, but it did kind of like clog up a little towards the end, but it's probably where the product is like being dragged out by the wand. But overall I really like this mascara, and I like it better than the High Impact Mascara, which is in a green bottle. Overall I really like this mascara and I definitely think it's worth buying. My next product is the Simple Kind Eyes Eye Makeup Remover. I know Simple are accommodate to quite like sensitive skin, and that's the reason why I bought this. I don't feel like this product got rid of my eye makeup very easily, and I won't be repurchasing this because I like my Garnier one better, but I don't want to totally put people off the brand because I do like the toner from here. So I just, if you wear like a lot of eye makeup and you want something to just sweep it off all in one, I wouldn't say this is my favourite one. My last product is a bit screwed up because I was squeezing every last drop out of it, but it is the Hemp Hand Protector from the Body Shop. Basically, it comes in a tube like this. If I just get it out, woo! I really like this. If you have really dry hands, then this is going to really protect them. It's quite thick, so it can leave like your hands a bit greasy, and I wouldn't put too much on because obviously it is quite thick and you may feel like you can't do much for a while because you're waiting for the product to settle in. But it's a really good hand moisturiser if you let it sink in, so maybe you could put this on if you're not going to be doing anything for a while, you're just relaxing, or before bedtime. My hands get really sensitive when they're dry, and sometimes, I don't want to say this product didn't irritate them at all, sometimes it did bring me up like in a little bit of redness. This was the product that my skin didn't really have like much of a reaction with compared to the other ones, so I really rate it on that. And if you're ever in the shop, I would go and try this. So it's got quite a like herbal kind of earthy smell to it, so if you're not into that, I'm not sure you'd overly love this. It's not like really girly, but at the same time it does do like a really good job for me and my hands, so if you can bear that and you don't mind the fact of that so much, it's a good product, and I'd go and try it when you're in the Body Shop. That is my empties video. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you do. I'm going to have more coming up. Leave me comments, suggestions down below, and yeah, I shall see you guys next time. People are saying my hair's going pink, but I think it's where the red's washing out a bit, because it always comes out when I wash my hair. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!